Hello Geminis, and welcome back to my channel. This is K.I.D.S Tarot and Astrology. I'm a new reader here on YouTube. I'm glad to have you guys here. I do offer personals. You can look in the description below to find my my personal readings email down there. I charge $25 for 3 card spreads basically. When it comes to other readings such as astrology, mediumship, anything of that sort, you can actually message me for the pricing info for those types of things, and I will message you back basically. So let's get started here. I'm gonna get started by talking about a couple of things here. There may be somebody that you've lost recently, and this person was very near and dear to you. Sorry guys. Basically this person, wants you to know that they are there with you. You may have lost someone, either a relationship, either, it could be a lost loved one, it could be, a sibling, a parent, a partner, something along those lines. And could be a grandparent even, many of those things. And so basically, there's some stuff that you kind of don't see here in your situation. This person wants you to know that their transition to the afterlife is basically going to, it has changed everything for you and for that person. You're probably worried, about your future because of this. And basically they want you to know that there is nothing to fear. And basically this person is here watching over you, and although they can't be here in the physical, and their physical presence is no longer here, you can definitely rely on the spiritual presence that is still there within that person's soul. So basically there's a lot more power basically. There's a lot more power basically in their energy basically when they're on the other side compared to when they're here, I would say. This person's no longer restricted, distracted by physical demands that they had when they were here. There was a lot of things that were basically, they had to be responsible for. And, maybe when they were here, they were exhausted and they were tired and they couldn't do it anymore. And basically, this person, just basically couldn't do it anymore, is what I'm kind of seeing. And basically the physical body just, basically couldn't handle, the physical restriction and physical demands that were basically expected of that person. And they're not basically, they're not an angel, but they're basically acting like one to you. On the other side, their spiritual growth is going to continue on, even though the physical burdens are not there. And, basically that's one way that, that this person can still grow spiritually, and be of service to others, basically, including you, and whoever I'm talking to. So basically, that there's a misguided belief here, that there wasn't enough of this or that to go around. I'm not sure exactly what that's relating to. There's somebody here that often competed with others, often competed with you, in order to get their ego and physical needs met. And because of that, now that that person is on the other side, they realize that, this was a big waste of time. It was a big waste of energy. It was a big waste of, basically life is short, don't take advantage of it, is basically what I'm saying here and what this person is saying. So basically this person is going to balance out, those ways of the old selfish and basically have some new improved, changes to that energy and focus on, selfless giving basically, rather than focusing on what we don't have. So basically this person wants you to focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. Because by focusing on what you don't have, you're going to actually have less than what you would have if you were to focus on the things you do have, is kind of what I'm saying. And so basically when you accept that and you allow this, energy to help you, you're actually giving back to this energy that was here and was that way, in that way, shape, or form. And basically what they're telling you is, they're just a thought away. So don't look at this person as, they're gone, they're not here anymore. That person's basically there, is what it's telling you. It's there with you. And it's basically telling you, don't look at, heaven like it's up in the sky. It's basically all around us. It's everywhere. It's, in our present moment. It's, within us. It's, it's basically, souls can be in several places at once, is what I'm saying. And basically they're just a thought away. And so, if you think about them, they're going to be right there, basically. I'm also getting something about they had to leave the way they did. You may not like the way that they left, or thought that maybe there was something you could do, or thought that there was, something you could change about what has happened here, because there's a lot of grief here. But don't think that way. It was this person's time to go, basically. This person is very happy, busy learning and helping, and, willing to be by your side, basically. At the time that you're going to basically meet this person is basically what I'm hearing here. So all the communication barriers basically have been lifted now. This person now understands and hears you. They hear your thoughts. They don't want you to worry. They're not going to judge you by what you've done after the fact. If you're afraid of some kind of judgment from someone close to you that has left you, I wouldn't be too concerned about that, because there's no judgment, basically, to that person or you, is basically what this person is saying. This person's heart is now, very open to compassion, and maybe they weren't before. From my understanding here, this person wants you to know that they love you. They love you like basically they never could before. And that's why, in the moment that you think of this person is with you. It is basically, what they're saying here. It's very strange, because this person wants you to know too that they're basically always going to point you the right way to go. This person has the ability to guide you, this soul, this spirit that is on the other side. And keep in mind, I'm not obviously privy to all the knowing wisdom of the universe, and, I don't know everything, but, I do know that, if, ask for help if you need it, basically, and you have, the benefit of all the skills, the lessons you've learned here on earth, basically everything you've been through and all of those types of things, and try to, have a broader perspective on your circumstances, from that person's point of view, basically, wanting you to see things in a different way, and have a different perspective and a different mindset to doing things, because, this person doesn't want you to live in a way that's restrictive, basically. Where you think to yourself, there's not enough of this and there's not enough of that, like I was saying in the beginning here, because, that's really damaging to your internal self, and we wouldn't want to do that to ourselves, right? So try to focus on the things that you can do, and the things that that you look forward to as well. Try to have a, bigger perspective, like I said, on your circumstances, and think of that person basically as a trustworthy, confident, who you can turn to for advice, who you can talk to when you're in time of need. Like I said, they're only a thought away. They don't want you to be afraid. Basically, there may have been some stuff here that has been going on, maybe with the water sign is what I'm getting here. There's a lot of water here. So basically, you want to be a little more grounded, and this person that you lost and stuff, there may be somebody else here in the mix too that you've lost, physically, that's still here. And also, that person, you probably haven't talked to that person in a while or dealt with that person in a while. There's some stuff that you don't see, though, like I said earlier. So that may be relevant to your situation. So basically, you know, if there's something that you don't know, if there's something that you're afraid to do, if there's questions you're afraid to ask, please don't make an assumption. You know, maybe try to go to this person and see what's going on. And, you know, if it's somebody that you can talk to and that you can reason with, then this would be a great idea. You know, I'm not sure if it was the Gemini reading I did for the monthly that talked about a little bit about asking questions. Now's the time to ask questions, basically, and those types of things. So rather than assuming what's going on, you know, in someone's life, try to, you know, ask the right questions, get the answers that you need, you know, and basically, you know, take a different approach. Watch your approach also when it comes to talking to people of the past. Like I said, there may have been someone you're not so close to. You know, watch your approach, your demeanor when it comes to other relationships with people that you're not close to as well. You know, and you know, regarding the person you lost, there may be something that's bothering you. You know, when it comes to that situation, there's either someone or something that moved forward, that moved on, that did something, that went ahead with something, and maybe you weren't sure it was the right decision, or you're not sure that, you know, you made the right decision. Maybe, you know, after this had happened, you had, you know, found a new partner. I'm not sure. But regarding that whole situation, basically, this person doesn't want you to feel guilty. And basically, like I said, they are guiding you through this whole situation, whoever that may be. And so, you know, basically this person wants to help you and wants to help your relationships that are currently present in your life. So try not to ignore, you know, past issues. You know, try to face those past issues. If there's someone from the past, like I said here, a water sign or someone of that sort, you want to try to, you know, maybe, you know, not exactly lay boundaries, but maybe tell that person how you feel. And, you know, there may be a bigger reason here that you may not know about that is, you know, happening that you're not yet aware of, you know, which is why I'm saying ask questions. If you ask questions, you may find the answers. You may get the answers from the right people. But, you know, you don't want to ask the wrong people, and you don't want to make assumptions, because that can really snowball into something completely different here. So like I said, you know, regarding, you know, the grief and someone who's close to you, you know, the next couple of weeks, you want to try to, you know, maybe try to ground yourself and try to, you know, listen to meditation. You know, try that. It always usually helps me. So that's just a piece of advice that I have. And also, you know, regarding this person, you know, they want you to know too, regarding your finances, I guess something, you know, may not be too great right now. It may not have been great for quite a while. There may have been something going on with your money as well for quite a while now. And so, you know, regarding that kind of stuff, I would say, you know, once you take the right steps, you know, in the right direction, good things will start happening. And, you know, once you open those doors to yourself and, you know, you're open to doing different things and changing your perspective and allowing, you know, this soul to help you and allowing that sort of help to come in, whether you're a believer, whether you're a non-believer, you know, I'm not sure exactly what your situation is, but whoever I'm talking to, I know that this person was very close to you. You know, you're worried possibly about timing and things of that sort, what direction to go and where to, you know, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Do I do it this way? You may be worried about something if you were to take that, you know, route or decision or make that decision, you know, when it comes to that type of stuff. So basically, that's what I have for you today. That was basically, you know, a mediumship reading. I did post the monthly astrology for May for Gemini on my channel. So if you'd like to, you can go ahead and go watch that. And I will be posting weeklies, you know, possibly weekly, starting, you know, May more consistently than right now. I'm usually very busy. And yeah, as I stated before, if you'd like a personal, you can email me down below at taliestarotchannel@gmail.com. I charge $25 for a 3-card spread, but I normally have a lot of information in that 3-card spread. So if you'd like to email me, you know, if you like an astrology reading or anything of that sort, then pricing is different for those types of things, depending what it is. because those things do take me time to prepare for, and they do take me, you know, sometimes half an hour to an hour even, just to, you know, get everything together and, you know, get my cards read and all those types of things. So yeah, if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a like, comment on my channel, and I'll see you again next week.